Okay. Oh. Well, did you ever get depressed? Just down in the dump? I mean, do you ever? I do. I do. Sometimes I'm away from home a lot, and you know, I say, hey, what am I doing this for? But you know, when I sit back in my chair in my office, and I look up at this plaque, or I flip through the scrapbook, somehow it gets you out of that depression a little quicker. And there's nothing that you could have given me that helped me remember you more, because plaques are conspicuous in my office. They're near my seat, and I guess I'll never forget you, because how long would it take for, like, wood to wear out? you with me?
It has heavy-duty glue on it.
And heavy-duty glue. Which means it's worth more. Yeah, that's the ticket. You know, I'll tell you, we went a little bit over. I was, I'm not worried about you, but I hope and pray that all of this 77 days of heck stays with you the rest of your life. You know, I was watching a couple of you when Dave asked me how many Sweathogs. I said 6,000. A couple of you, 525, 6,000. I was watching. And that's all right. I guess it's all right to make a lot of money. If there's such a thing as success for you in the future, and I don't know what success is, you know. If there's such a thing as success for you in the future, it will be because of what you do from this point on, not what you did the last 77 days. I keep thinking about, oh, you animals. Bob Stackpool, I told you this in one of the tapes, 10-word motivational talk. I mean, this one, when he taught me this, if it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is no more than two letters each word, but it puts the monkey. It ain't the market, it's not your broker, it's not the people in your office, not the people on the team. Whatever you get out of life, if it is to be, whatever it is up to you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You know, what do they say? When you're 40, you end up with a face you deserved. I mean, that's what they say. When you hit 40, you end up with a face that you've been working for all your life. Well, I think the same principle holds true in success and in business and all that is if it is to be, it's going to be what you deserve, because it's up to you. And, oh, you animals. I don't want to give you that last one. Well, it's mine. Well, I'm not a great man, but it's mine. Well, you heard it. Somebody asked me one time, we were talking just about that sort of thing succeeding. And I don't know where I came up with it, but I said, you know, it's what you do when you don't have to that's going to determine what you're going to be when you can no longer help it. He said, huh? I'll never forget it. That's true. I said, wait, let me see if I got that. I said, it's what you do when you don't have to. I guess those are the key words, don't have to. It's what you do when you don't have to that's going to determine what you'll be when you can't help it any longer, when it becomes a habit, and you look back and say, oh, look at me. Well, what got you to look at me? It's all those things that you didn't have to do that you were doing. Here, like, you know what you should do when this program's over? If you need a couple days off, take a couple days off. But within a week, sit down and analyze your goals. And establish for yourself a clear-cut, specific, attainable, written-down goal, and give it a picture and commit to it. Tell everybody in your office what you're going to achieve. Convert that goal down to basic business, listings and sellings, and then go back to the basics of this. I mean, you don't have to do all this, but it is what you're going to do. When you don't have to, that's going to determine what you're going to be when I see you 1 year from now. Sweathogs, all I can say, because anything else would be redundant, is I love you, I pray for you, I wish you the best, and I hope this helped change your life. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, guys.
One died at the prospect. expires, another Sweathog's born. Floyd, don't you know? Floyd, don't you know? Floyd, don't you know? We're Sweathogs now. Floyd, don't you know? Floyd, don't you know? Floyd, don't you know? We're Sweathogs now.
Don't.
I just want to make a few comments about one of my agents back home that's not in the Sweathog program. He's really a relatively new agent, Greg Kissinger. He's been with us for about 4 months, and he paid one of the best compliments to my group of 5 that are taking it and to Floyd Whitman in the Sweathog program by saying that he's seen a complete difference in our entire office, because what's happened is our people are more helpful, they're friendlier, they've got a more positive attitude, and it's just turned our entire office around. So the production and the results of that, I'm sure, are going to be even better than what I expected in the beginning, because this young man pointed out something we couldn't see by looking at ourselves, but being a new man, he could see the difference. He saw the old group and he sees the new group, and I really thank Floyd for that, and I appreciate being part of the program. Thank you.
I'm Dino Bello from Century 21 Dixie Realty in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. I feel very good today because I seen the final results of what a person like Floyd Whitman can do. I've been in sales all of my adult life, and I've been pretty good at it. But I've never seen one who can teach it like Floyd Whitman can. He's made an enormous difference in everybody in this room. I'm especially proud because I had 3 graduates here today. One was my own son, and it's certainly a wonderful privilege to have people that you work with, people that you're related to, be taught by such a great teacher. What makes Floyd stand out above many other good speakers and good teachers? Floyd is a very human person. When Floyd talks, you can feel it. You feel the vibrations in a room. You see the charisma come out of this man. I've got an enormous tape library, and I've got an enormous VCR library, and I read all the time, and I really thoroughly enjoy hearing people like Floyd. But to see this man in person for 13 straight weeks and see the kind of results that he gets, anyone who is offered the opportunity to watch Floyd perform is missing something that they'll never, ever, ever be able to get anywhere else. He's great, he does a great job, and he is a star that is as bright as any star you'll see. Thanks, Floyd, for the job you've done, and congratulations on all these graduates today.
Bill Holt. I'm from Century 21 Giant Oaks. I've been a great beneficiary of this program. Floyd encouraged one of my agents who needed some help getting involved in the program, who really turned out to be the dynamic individual in the program. He did an outstanding job. He ended up with a total of 73 things, which apparently beat Floyd's record. And I had 2 other individuals in the program who did a fantastic job also. Floyd's commitment to this program and his devotion to the people that are involved in this program is fantastic.
Hello, Mary Suley. Hello, Mary Suley from Century 21 Suley, and I wanted to thank you, Floyd, for all of your support and your training of all of our agents. We have a really new office. We only opened November of '86, and I've seen a big improvement in every one of our agents. The synergy in the office is unbelievable. They're working hard, and our office is in the top 25% of Century 21 now in Pittsburgh. And I'd like to thank you very much for everything you've done.
You can copy this.
All right. Floyd, thanks for taking me from an 8-stop lister to a 1-stop lister.
All right.
Give it to Deb.
Here you go, Deb.
Floyd, thank you for improving the quality of my life in
dog.
every aspect.
You did it. You did it.
You did it. Chat.
Hello. Oh, I don't know. Floyd is incredible. I'm just so glad we got to experience this guy. He just gave me so much insight on my new real estate career, and it's going to take off from here. I owe him $1 million plus. Thanks a million.
I'll remember that when I'm broke.
That's right.
You gonna say something?
Every
Yeah.
dime.
Before Floyd's program, I'm the one that people saying you had a buyer, but now I had a seller too. And more so than had a buyer now. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. That's the only thing that matters.
Floyd, I can't thank you enough.
Whoa!
She's great, Floyd.
It's more damn kisses.
Thank you very, very much. Here.
Oh, she made it. Okay, is that it?
All right.
The end.
I don't have anything else to say.
First of all, Floyd, I'd like to thank you for everything that you've done for me and for all the other individuals that were in the Sweat Hog program. It was an absolutely fantastic program. We learned tons of different various objection handling techniques and just tremendous things that's going to make our real estate careers take off even after the program's completed. I just can't say enough for the team spirit that we got from the program and how myself as an individual learned a lot about the real estate industry and about being a team leader. And I just can't say enough for what you've done for me and for the whole, everybody who's been involved in the program. I know everybody on my team loved being associated with you. You're a winner in every sense, in every manner. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, whether it be in California, New York, anywhere, I talk very highly about the Sweat Hog program. But the only thing I want to let you know is there's only one reason why I ever would miss the graduation, as much as it meant to me. I just want to show you my wife, Jane. Come here, Jane. Say hello to Floyd, Jane.
Hi, Floyd.
Tell him what it's done for me.
That's stupid. Don't cut that. I don't like that. You never said I had to say anything, goof.
We wanted to get you natural. I'd like to introduce you to my broker, Mike. I'm sure you remember him. He's the one that never at a loss for words. Here, Mike.
Hello, Floyd. Sorry I couldn't make the commencement. I was privileged to attend 10 of the 12 sessions. Enjoyed them all very much. I had 9 enthusiastic Sweat Hogs. These guys are hungry. And when I think of the word commencement, all I can think about is not ending, but beginning. It's not the end of something, it's the beginning of something. For the lives of all the salespeople, their spouses, their friends, their customers, we'll all benefit from your experience. Thanks, Floyd.
It's over.